I come from a music background, that was where I wanted to go, and then sort of fell into editing. And that path just led me into filmmaking and away from music, but always working with bands and artists. Probably shot more than a couple of hundred concerts in the last couple of years. There's never really a dull moment because you're always trying to find something. Preparation, arriving at venues, doing sound checks, the band, going about their day-to-day, backstage, signing autographs, all of those sort of things that peek behind the curtain that people really want to see. But also looking at the other side and looking at the audience experience and what it's like. Watching people run in, the whole kind of build-up from a fan's perspective. The challenge is really optimizing what I use and what I take on the road. I think our approach to post-production and the post-production software and hardware we use is very similar to the approach we take on tour with our production gear. Any good software allows you different ways of working. That's what I love about Final Cut 10. We would have never been able to make the deliveries that we make on the road, and we're able to do crazy things like edit straight off the red mag before we've even copied it. Just be able to throw stuff together so quickly. We're working with a big metadata search engine tool. If you've shot for 14 tour dates in a row and you've come back after 2 months, you'll have forgotten 90% of what you did. We'll often proxy stuff in the background overnight so that we can take stuff and we can then look through clips, keyword things up. It's basically using any bit of downtime and being efficient during periods of travel, planes, trains, and that way all the footage sort of stays fresh and stays in your mind. We need ultimate reliability in whatever we use, but we also want the technology to to go away. We want to be able to empower us to be creative, to do the things we need to do. We want to turn things on, to set it up, and we want it to work flawlessly for 365 days a year. A system which would deliver the sort of speeds we were dreaming about are jellyfish racks, like the heart of our post-production. Any project that we work on requires collaboration. It requires us to share timelines and media and sequences around. We just can't afford anything to go wrong. It's where everything lives. It's how we work. There's something incredible about being able to work on a show and actually get a delivery out before the show is finished, just because otherwise, you're just going to be subject to 10,000 other people's iPhone footage. There's a balance that we have to meet, getting that immediacy, but also being able to protect for the future and that longevity of the footage surviving. We have to preserve the footage that we get in the very highest format possible. Never fails to impress me and to inspire me just how important music is to people. All of the sort of investment of time and money people put into seeing an artist is still so inspiring because that's what keeps live music alive.